Namaskar. Welcome to Positive Synergy. Today we will talk about the growing work from home culture which is now being forced upon the companies world over by this corona pandemic. We will talk about the TCS 2525 model and also we will talk about the pros and cons of remote working for the employers, for the company and for our country. Due to the corona pandemic, around 50 lakh people in India are today working from their homes. It includes not only the private sector employees but also the government sector employees who are working from their home right now. Government and its ministries are also doing its work remotely. Central government in its recent guidelines have said that the central government employees will continue to work from home even after the lockdown ends till the time the situation is brought fully under control. Facebook and Google have recently announced that their employees will continue to work from home till the end of 2020. Twitter has gone a step further and announced that its employees can continue to work forever from their homes if they wish to do so. Recently in Argentina, the parliament session was conducted online for the first time in history and it was conducted remotely and successfully. Tesla recently announced to shift most of the car sales online where the customers can buy cars from their home without even dealing with the salesman. Many international deals are being discussed and signed online now, which people never thought was possible a small time back. Working from anywhere was gaining popularity in the world slowly, where workers were shifting from their congested cities to smaller towns and they were taking their jobs along with them. But this has been fast-tracked because of the corona pandemic. In India, the first major company to make this announcement is IT major TCS. They have said in a statement that they will strive to have 75% of its workforce to work from home by 2025. Compare this with pre-lockdown era where 20% of the TCS employees were working from home. TCS, which is the biggest IT company in India, has 4.48 lakh employees worldwide, of which 3.5 lakhs are based in India. TCS has named this model as 25-25, which means only 25% of the staff in office by 2025. This pandemic gave TCS a chance to try out its secure borderless workspace model, wherein more than 90% of their employees are currently working from home using this model. Using this model, employees did meetings, messages, calls, and all the work assigned to them like they did in their office. TCS found employees' morale to be high and output and productivity same as before. Seeing the success of this model, TCS decided that they do not need more than 25% employees in office to achieve 100% productivity. Hence came the 25-25 model. This corona pandemic has shown the importance of remote working to the world. So if a company wants to be competitive and future ready, they will have to promote working from home or working remotely, because that is the only way that they can reduce their risks and stay in the market in unfavorable conditions. Since market leader TCS is now doing it, all other IT companies will also have to follow to stay in the competition, and other companies and other sectors from the market will also follow thereafter. Now let us discuss what will be the pros and cons of such a move for the company and its employees. First of all, benefit for the company. It gives the company's business continuity and makes them more resilient organization. It prepares them for future challenges and allows them to maintain their productivity over such challenging times. Companies will also save a lot because of less requirement of office space, less infrastructure, lower electricity bills, lower transportation expenses. They will also get a bigger talent pool to choose their employees from. Some disadvantages for the company can be lower connect with the employees, lack of direct supervision over workforces, some security issues when the employees are working remotely. Also, they may find it difficult to retain their pool of employees. Now we come to the benefits for the employees. The first benefit for the employee would be they would save a lot of time which they otherwise wasted traveling. To attend an hour of meeting, the employees used to travel for days, sometimes intercity or intercountry. If the meetings happen online, then the employees can save on this time also which they wasted going to other city or other country to attend a meeting. Employees would be able to give more time to their families. It will give them more satisfaction and happiness. They may also get the benefit of flexible working hours while working from home, and they will save a lot more if they are allowed to work from their hometown. Living and working from a small town will help them save on high rents, high travel and living expenses which are associated with the metro city. Working from home would be a boon for women employees who, because of pregnancy or small children or because of other family reasons, couldn't work in a metro city. Enabling work from hometown would open a plethora of opportunities for women. Now we will discuss what can be the disadvantages for employees. First of all, working from home can be boring for some employees. They may have low morale or experience mental fatigue. There can be communication problems, no excitement in personal life like waiting for the weekend. Also, they will not have an attachment with the organization that they are working for, which a regular going to office gives them. Coronavirus has changed the perception of the companies towards work from home. While earlier it was considered an excuse for not working, now the companies are realizing that it is a necessity. Many people world over have started preaching that working from anywhere is the need of the hour. Soon in the future, it may be possible that you could be working for a big American company sitting in a small Indian village. Now, how India will get affected by working remotely? So to answer this, few sectors in India will have an adverse impact, while on others it will have a very positive impact. Of the sectors which would be adversely affected, one would be real estate. If the companies start allowing people to work from their hometowns, a large number of people will shift from metro cities to their smaller cities to where they belong. And if the people start moving out, the house prices in the metro cities will come down further. People will travel less. So there will be fewer hotel stays. They will use less taxi services. So all these sectors will be adversely affected. Also, a lot of businesses in metros are supported by these professionals working there. So if these professionals start moving out, those businesses will also be adversely affected. If the businesses in the metros reduce, then labor and small businesses may also consider shifting back to their hometown. Now coming to next part, what can be the benefits of it for India? First of all, working remotely can help solve the traffic problem and the pollution problem in the metro cities to a large extent. If people start moving from metro cities to smaller cities, then economies of smaller cities will start booming, which in turn will lead to a more even development of the country. Lot of laborers and taxi drivers will also shift to their hometowns because now they will get more jobs there. Co-working spaces will come up in a big way in small cities and office space concept will go away. Over a period of time, many industries may also start shifting their base from larger metros to smaller cities if labor and infrastructure is available there. Working remotely may not be good for a few sectors and businesses, but if we take India as a whole, it would be a great step for the future. So in the future, only in places where direct customer interaction is necessary or where the people are working with their hands, like in restaurants or in the manufacturing sector, etc., work from home may not be possible. But for many other sectors like IT, technology, HR services, consultancy, or wherever the people are working with their minds and all they need is a stable internet connection and a laptop, work from anywhere will be the future of the work. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to this channel for some more informative videos in the future. Thank you.